This summer, 30 students and 13 teachers participated in St. Clair County RESA's innovative 2-week competition called Challenge for the Future. In Challenge for the Future, students worked in teams to recommend solutions to real-life problems that local businesses and organizations had not been able to solve. We now proudly present the student group's final presentations to the businesses. Coming to the stage now is Team 7 of our 8-team competition. This is Team PTM Corporation.
Wow, I can't believe we're already graduating. What are you guys doing after high school?
When I graduate, I'm going to college to study in the medical field. And I'm going to join the armed forces.
Oh wow, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
You don't have a plan? What can you do?
I don't know, I just know I don't wanna go to college and I don't wanna go into the armed forces.
Well, Jake, what if I told you there was a way to get an education and have an awesome job? Because here at PTM, there has to be a better way. PTM is a metal manufacturing company in Fairhaven, Michigan, and while we were there, the owners and employees were all super nice to us and very welcoming. But there was 5 values that really struck me as super important in gold, and I really thought they were the best values I've ever seen in a workplace. The first being employee commitment. Out of the 12 employees we interviewed in the past 2 weeks, every employee said that they viewed their job as a career instead of something where they were going to stay for a few months and then leave. Teamwork. All the guys that work there together to make the workplace happier and healthier. Compassion. It was funny. One of the guys we interviewed said that when he went on vacation, he had 10 other guys offer to just mow his lawn. I mean, I go on vacation, I can't even get family to offer to mow my lawn. So, but faith-based. The owners and a lot of people there are Christian, and as a fellow Christian myself, I can really appreciate that. But my favorite was satisfaction, because every employee we interviewed said they were happy with their job, and where do you see that, really? They said every day, one of the workers we interviewed said, every day I'm excited to go to work, and we all work here as a team. And that's perfect, that's amazing. This guy really loves his job, and that's why PTM is one of a kind and unique. So really, what's the problem? Well, because PTM is a huge success in the metal manufacturing company. They're always expanding and continuing to grow, which means they need newer and younger workers. And younger workers because their average work age is between 40 and 60, which means most of them are getting ready to retire. So how does PTM recruit the younger generation of employees? Well, to kind of give you an idea, there was 250 when we arrived, and 20 had been recruited in the past 2 weeks, which means our idea is kind of already working, and we haven't even started using it. But by 2019, they need double the growth, which is why we were there to help PTM in the past 2 weeks. So after 60 hours of hard work, 12 employee interviews, and 200 different and unique ideas, we've come to our solution, which is magnet recruitment.
So you may be wondering what magnet recruitment is. Well, it really is targeting a specific group or audience. Now for us, that would be the 10th, 11th, and 12th graders of Macomb and St. Clair County. Now that is 33 schools in total with a 30 percentile rate of those students not wanting to attend college. So we want to use a state-run test run by the EPD called Career Cruising. It uses students' skills and likes to show what type of career that they would be interested in. We would then send the PTM Career Cruiser over to the schools to talk to the school counselors to gather together all the students that would be interested in listening to a talk by PTM.
Now with locating those schools, our next step would be the recruitment visits. So we know that colleges and armed forces come in and give presentations at schools to get kids recruited. But what we would do would be the next step of that. We have our career recruiter, Nicole, who would come in and find the 30% that aren't planning on going to college and target them as PTM members. People who might want to come in and do this after high school. So the different things she'd use to pull them in would be things like employee testimonials, interviews, and surveys that really show how much the employees really appreciate working here at PTM, the great environment that's there. Or the career opportunities, that's another thing. All the different jobs that you can have at PTM. Some things that they could do there include the Referral and the 5-axis laser. Then after that, she would show the incentives and benefits, another big part of this. Some of them include the tuition reimbursement and the profit sharing, two good ones there. And then after that, she would tie it all in with the social media connection, where she would use Twitter and different online sources to do contests and things that would promote the company exponentially. And to remind all the students about that, she would give things like these that Kirsten is handing out now to remind the students and show them the different platforms they can follow online to keep track. After that, the next step is competitions. This is another area. So there's a lot of different technical groups in Michigan that you can target, one of them being Skills USA, where there's 81 different competitions just within our state. And the biggest competition being the state competition, the final one, has 1,500 students. That's 1,500 potential employees for PTM to target when they go there, present their company. And then the next part of this would be coding and robotics, another big technical group that goes on here. There's a lot of different ones going on in schools. That's a place where PTM could go. Nicole, our recruiter, would go there and set up the presentation to target those students. After that, we have another incentive that Kaylee will present now to really tie everyone in.
So our next question was, after Jacob said how we'd connect with the students, was how do we draw them out of all the manufacturing companies to PTM? This is where my team came up with the idea for the Charles T. Russell Career Bonus. This is unlike any other bonus. Not only is it named after the previous president of the company, but also it connects the family roots. Also, it's unique to their previous bonus, the Referral Bonus. This is where if an employee was to get someone new to come in the company and they stayed for a specified amount of time, that employee would receive $1,000. We thought, what if someone came on their own? Shouldn't they receive their own money as well? So we decided with our bonus that a student could receive $1,000 if they stayed for a specific amount of time. They have to be recently graduated or a young adult. We decided that Nicole could go around school to school, like in school fairs, and display this to all the students. This could be the 2,000 students that aren't going to college after they graduate. It could hit just this county or counties next door, all over the state.
And to tie everything all together, we can restate our question, which was how does PTM recruit the younger generation of employees? Well, our team really came up with a great and unique solution, which was magnet recruiting and the Charles T. Russell Career Bonus. We'd like to thank you for your time listening to us by giving you a gift. We are Team PTM. I'm Kirsten Noyes. I live in St. Clair, but I'm actually homeschooled, and I am PTM proud.
I'm Kaylee Prey. I go to Memphis, and I'm PTM proud.
I'm Jacob Sweat, and I go to Algonac High School, and I'm PTM proud.
I'm Quinn Prey. I go to Memphis High School, and I am PTM proud.